Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be playing 8-Ball, or as the game knows him, Jabali. I just call him 8-Ball because he's big and round. I have been calling him that for ages, and I feel really accomplished because then I kind of got Elsa to start calling him 8-Ball as well. So it's also really funny when we play with like new people or like, you know, friends that maybe haven't necessarily like spoken with us, and we'll be like, who do you want us to play? And they'll be like,
good job.
You know, 8-Ball, or, you know, they'll say Jabali, and then, or if we're like in a game and we'll be like, oh, you know, 8-Ball is one shot, or 8-Ball is really low, they'll be like, who? And we'll be like, 8-Ball, they'll be like, who is 8-Ball? We'll be like, oh, Jabali, and they'll be like, oh, okay. So it's always really funny, and it always kind of, I personally think it always kind of just brings a bit of a laugh to the game, especially just, you know, makes it just more fun and entertaining to kind of give them just like little nicknames and whatnot. In these games that I'm playing, I am playing with randoms, and
Well done.
let me just say it was a little rough, mainly because I will say I haven't played 8-Ball much. It was just a little bit of a challenge because I don't normally play 8-Ball outside of ranked, unless we're, you know, playing like control. So playing him in like TDM or like free for all is a bit on the more odd side of game modes that I just normally don't play him in. So it was just a little weird to play him, and I can't. Can you hear my cats hissing and the dog toys going off? The life of living with so many animals. Oh my god. One of my dogs has successfully climbed under where I am doing this voiceover at, and has discovered one of my cats is under there. So my cat is growling, my dog is under there, and they have a noisy dog toy under there. Fantastic. Oh my god. So I apologize, but it's about to get extremely noisy because I can't do much to stop this noise. So just enjoy the obnoxious rustling around that you are going to have to hear. So oh my god. So yeah, so as I was saying, I kind of struggled a little bit in some of these gameplays because, as you know, randoms can be very, very, very hit and miss on whether they are good or not. And I definitely left out some gameplays that were just so horrendous and just, oh my god, you wouldn't believe just how bad the randoms were. I think I had like one game where my randoms, I think it was a payload game, and we jumped down from spawn, and I kid you not, both of them dropped down from spawn and then both got stuck like on the wall and just running into the wall the entire game. I think I got killed once, and they were still running into the wall. And I don't have ping issues. I mean, maybe they were experiencing ping issues, I don't know, but I just was like, what is even happening? And my 8-Ball, when I started, you know, playing him for like the tasks and everything, and then deciding to make a video, my 8-Ball was already at, I want to say like 670. So he wasn't necessarily in like the bot range. He was kind of above that threshold, so I don't really know why I kind of got stuck with bot teammates. I mean, it's funny. So I know my opponents were probably like, haha, look, look at these people like running into walls, because then they're like in our spawn, spawn killing my teammates, and of course then in bots they just spawn in and then they just keep running and everything like that. So nothing much you can do about that. You can't make bots stop running. So suffice to say, we lost horribly. But yeah, some of these games, and I noticed that it's definitely more on the non like TDM game modes that I encounter that more so on. So that's always super fun. But I like the other game modes. I really like Payload Race a lot. Before I kind of had friends on the game. Oh my god, did you just hear my dog? Before, like, I had friends to like play the game, I would play solo, and I would play Payload Race so much. It was my favorite game mode, and before I knew I don't want to say like quote unquote exploit / cheat for Payload Escort, because it is an exploit, and I think it needs like major rework, and I really wish they would like adjust it and fix it, but I don't know. But I remember just playing Payload Escort and thinking like, wow, this is like a better version of Payload Race. And back when I started playing, if you didn't know, it was when Payload Escort was the 2 rounds that it is in ranked, but it was non-ranked version. It was like that in just like regular matches. But basically, if you don't know how it works, I'm not going to explain how it works, but basically I was playing it as, a new player, and I didn't know, anything, and I'm being, paired against players that were utilizing this, and suffice to say, it was very off-putting and very discouraging. Like, so discouraging. So I think I stopped playing Payload Escort for the longest time until I actually kind of found a couple people to play with, and then I didn't really necessarily like kind of run into people like that so much, but every once and again I would run into people like that, and it was still very off-putting, and it really sucked, because I felt like no matter what I did, it didn't matter, because I would always lose, and then my teammates would close game or give up, and then we would lose. And I will say, playing with friends is always really fun, and it's always really good to find people that you can play well with and you get along with. And well done. I will say, at the end of the day, it is just a game, people. Like, if you're raging off this game, off any game, like, you need to take about 8 steps back and like reevaluate some things. I'll tell you that much. So many people let egos and personalities get in the way, and just kind of like, I don't know, just like, come off your high horse. Like, it is okay to lose a match. I know me and Elsa, we literally played, I think it was a ranked game, or maybe it was just a regular game. I don't even know. We played one game with this person. One game, okay? We lost one game and this person immediately quit. And of course, it's always the same excuse. My ping is bad. Sorry, the lag's too bad. When I'm not having problems, you know, Elsa's not having problems, and they're then online and they're already in another match. And I'm like, really? Like, at least, you know, own up to it and just be like, nah, I'm just gonna go play on my own. Like, I don't understand people, but so many people are so, you know, obsessed with numbers, and, you know, if that's your whole MO for the game, that's fine. But don't be upset if you join a party with, you know, people on your friends list who maybe don't have that same MO. You can't expect everyone to have that same mentality. That's all I have to say. Take everything with a grain of salt. Maybe just chill out. Take a breath. You know, everything will be okay. You know, it'll be fine, I promise. So yeah, so I will say, if you haven't heard the good news, on Tuesday of this week, I have officially become an arena creator. So that's super, super exciting. And it doesn't really change necessarily anything other than I can, you know, post extra videos in another channel, and hopefully it won't get missed by everyone else's stuff. And I think I can post more frequently in there versus like the, I think, 6 hours in the other channel. I'm not sure. But it's just really cool because, you know, all my hard work I've, you know, done over the past couple months is, you know, finally being noticed and is paying off. So I just think that's really cool, and it's nice to, you know, have it be acknowledged by the community. And we're really close to 200 subs, so that's also really cool. And I was going to stream for that, but YouTube is really weird. And if you have like under 1,000 subs or something like that, you can't stream like your screen. You could only stream what is it? I think just like your camera, or you can like flip your camera and like stream from your back camera. So it's really unfortunate because I would like to be able to stream the game on here. So I might see if I can set up a Twitch channel, and I might stream over there like once a week. I don't really know yet, but it might be fun just to kind of experiment with that. I don't really know though, so we'll see with that. But I can let you guys know exactly what I plan on doing with that. On that note, I am just going to leave these gameplays to play out. It is just a bunch of different gameplays. Again, me just playing 8-ball with randoms. Some sweaty opponents that I played against, you know, some tryhards. And everything like that. So I hope you enjoy. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.
3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Start.
I'm not your charger!
Good job. Well done.
kill. Your team is halfway to victory.
Rally up! Let's stick together.
Killing spree. Your team is about to win. Victory! Three, two, one, start!
Ooh, very shocking.
Your progress has reached 50%.
Shield.
Your opponent's progress has reached 50%.
Like a shield.
Your payload is approaching its destination.